Did you know you can use Google Slides to create an interactive video assignment? You might be thinking, now Kelly, I can already do that with Edpuzzle. And you sure could. However, I find myself always using all of my free limit or wanting something even more than what Edpuzzle has to offer. So I found the perfect solution with Google Slides. Let's explore. So I found a YouTube video that I wanted my kiddos to explore, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. But it's too much for them to sit at one time and, take in the whole 18-minute video. So I wanted to break this up into chunks and give them some interactive elements just to add a little bit of accountability. So I'm going to have them watch the first 24 seconds and then do an activity to go along with it. And then pick up with the next, 37 seconds and do a question or activity with that, and so on. So how did I set this up? So I opened up a new Google slide deck, clicked on Insert and Video. Of course, you could add a video you already have in your Google Drive. Maybe it was a recording you did in class yesterday explaining how to do a math problem. Or I could search by a URL I already have, or I could simply search for a video within YouTube. And before you insert this, make sure to watch it in its entirety. So now my video is on my Google slide and it has stripped out all of the ads and all of those scary suggested videos at the end. You'll notice now that your format options window should appear on the right hand side. If it doesn't, the way to always access that is to click the video one time and you have a format options that you can click on. Before I go any further, I already know that I'm going to chunk this video up into at least 5 or 6 different parts. So I'm going to come over to the left and just do a quick little hack. You don't have to do this right now, but I'm going to right click on my slide with my video and duplicate it. And now I'm going to select both of those just to save some time, right click and duplicate. And I'm just going to do that a few times. So now I have my video on several different slides. I'm going to go back to my first video clip. And now let's check out these format options. Did you know that with any video that you put inside of Google Slides, you can choose, do you want the video to start automatically when that slide is entered? Do you want it to start when you click on it? For my little ones, I usually go ahead and click on automatically. You can also choose the start time and the stop time. So maybe I don't want my students to watch this entire 3-minute and 21 seconds before they have to interact with it. Maybe I only want them to watch the first 45 seconds. And now I'm ready to do something with that information. So I'm going to come back over and add a new slide. And I'm going to add a question. I'm going to add a question with a few different answers to choose from, and maybe even a task to add a visual. And with some quick formatting, I now have a question that goes along with the first 45 seconds of this video. So now what? I'm ready to click on my next slide, and again, click on the video, click on Format Options, and this time, I know I want my students to pick up where they left off, which was 45 seconds in, and end at 57 seconds. Again, I'm going to come up and insert a new slide, and I'm ready to put my activity on this slide. And you would just continue to do this until you reach the end. Now, while you can share this activity with your students in many different ways, my favorite is through Google Classroom. Click on Create, a new assignment, add the title and instructions, click on Add, and from your Google Drive, find the activity. And now, I would change this to make a copy for each student and assign. That way, once the students have completed the activity, each student has their own copy for you to look through their answers. Remember, the sky's the limit, so have fun. Add colors, fonts, images, and a variety of activities to make this an engaging experience for your kiddo.